So you'll put your mat in place. Take note of where the ridges are, because you don't want to install the snaps right next to a ridge. You either want to be on top of a ridge or beside a ridge. So when you get your mat where you want, side to side, front to back, hold it in place, lift up, so you make sure you're gonna get the snap where it needs to go. So we're looking right there. We're just gonna screw it directly through the mat. And we're gonna do that same thing to the other 3 screws. And we're going to remove all the screws. Now your screw holes through the mat are going to be your pilot holes when you're installing the snaps. So then you're just going to reinstall these in the same holes. Be careful not to over tighten these, as it's soft plastic in the step, and that will strip out and you'll have nothing to hold your mat in place. So just barely snug, that's all you need. So next up, we're going to put these snap caps in the location of the holes that you put the screws through, so they match up, correspond to each other. Just push that in. If it's a little too tight, you can't push it in and get the sealed brass on the backside. You can take something like a scratch awl, something similar to that, and you're just going to poke through it. Don't go too wide or it won't work. Be too loose. That happens to be the exact size you need. It's about an 1/8 inch, 3/16. And you're going to put those caps in all the way around, all 4 corners. And then with your kit, or your kit, you should be hardware kit included, this little tool, or these 2 tools. So you're going to use these to install the snaps into the mat. There's a smooth side, kind of cupped, which is the side we want to use, and there's a side with a little nipple on there. Do not want to use that side. If we use that side, it's going to create a dimple on top of that. So make sure you use the correct side. So we're going to do that. You want to place it on something hard, concrete, asphalt, something like that. Then you're going to flip the mat over, nest the little top of the cap right in that little convex spot on the tool. Then you're going to put your, we call them female snaps there, just like that. Little dimple on this guy. I want to put that right in the middle. And it's going to give it a couple of taps with a hammer. The material is brass, so it's super soft, so you don't really need to pound on these. You can always tighten it back, tighten it more if you need to. I'm just going to do that all the way around. Try to do it on a surface such as one of our mats, outdoor mats, so that you're not dragging your brand new snap caps across a rough surface that might scratch the finish on them. So, all right, and it's as simple as that. So that's the installation of all 4 of those. Go check it out, make sure it fits right. We're gonna try this out, make sure it fits right. Just snap it right in place. And voila, there you go, perfectly installed sidestep.